So this one is Khamzat Chimaev versus Rhys McKee. Khamzat Chimaev, he's 1-0 in the UFC. He just made his UFC debut a week ago, literally last Wednesday.
July 15th, I think it was.
Yeah, that's crazy. Literally a week ago. Tomorrow it'll be 1 week.
Yeah.
So he literally just fought 1 week ago, and he's already
Quick
fighting
turnaround.
again this Saturday. It makes it works out. He's already in Abu Dhabi. He's already passed all the background checks. He went out there and dominated his last fight.
It's clean.
Yeah, clean.
So,
he's 6 feet 2 inches tall, 26 years old. Now 7-0, and he's Swedish. He's fighting Rhys McKee from Northern Ireland. Rhys McKee is 10-2-1. He's 24 years old. He's 6 feet 1 inches tall. They call him the Skeletor because of how tall he is.
Yeah.
And he's making his UFC debut. Tell me what you think about these guys.
So a week ago, I picked against Khamzat. You know, and we just talked about his wrestling capabilities, and he went out there and he displayed his wrestling capabilities. He looked.
It took about a second for him to take the guy down.
Yeah, he looked like another Khabib. The way he did it, he just looked. Everything looked so similar. It was crazy.
Oh yeah, a beautiful takedown right at the beginning. He shot in. I think it was a double leg and turned into a single leg. And then he switched it back to a double leg or something. But he just stayed on that takedown until he got him down, much like Khabib does when Khabib grabs a hold of somebody and just kind of tries to rag him down until he can get him down.
Yeah.
That was a super exciting. I liked that whole fight.
It was.
You know, even though it was really one-sided and Khamzat was just sitting on top of him.
Yeah, Khamzat just pummeled him, man.
Yeah, just punishing him before he decided. When he decided that he wanted to submit him is when he submitted him. He probably could have done it earlier.
Yeah.
It was just kind of a thing when it was like, okay, I'm done beating you up right now. I'm going to submit you. That's what it kind of felt like to me watching that fight. Rhys McKee, though, you know, he's not bad. He's a former Bama lightweight champion. Mm-hmm. He's also got experience in Cage Warriors. He's got good hands. He's got a long body. Tell me what you think about these guys.
So with McKee, you know, he has finished all 10 of his wins.
Yeah.
I think he has 7 knockouts and 3 submissions.
Mm-hmm.
So he seems to be doing okay. He is making his UFC debut. So there's that. You know, he's coming out of Cage Warriors right now.
And they're producing a lot of top talent there.
Yeah,
so.
We were talking about how good how good the quality of competition and fighters are coming out of Cage Warriors.
Top to bottom. From top to bottom.
You know, so, and he finished all 3 fights in Cage Warriors.
Yep.
He's finished all of his fights. The only losses he has one to a guy named Tim Barnett who knocked him out, and a loss to Terry Brazier, who is a wrestler.
Yep. But against Tim Barnett, he did get the chance to avenge him, and he beat Tim Barnett to go on and win that Bama championship.
Yep. And that was about 3 fights later.
Yep.
And so, you know, when it comes down to it, he's a good striker.
Yes.
Good striker. He can get put on his back. We saw that.
Well, he leaves himself out of position because he's so long, you know, and he's another guy that just kind of throws with reckless abandonment. Like, he just goes for it, right?
Yeah, he's trying to finish you.
He's finished all of his fights.
Exactly.
He's trying to finish you. So, but it's fun to watch him fight. He's another guy that I think that if he's able to have a good performance here, he'll be sticking around for a while. He's fun. He's exciting. He seems to have a big following on the internet already.
Yep.
So people already know who he is, and those are the type of people you can build into stars.
Absolutely.
I just don't know.
Yeah, my problem is so I went against Khamzat last week.
Yep. And that was a perfect pick for me in that one.
With his wrestling, I don't know. Like we haven't seen enough of Khamzat to really gauge how good he is overall. But he looked fucking good.
He looked really good. And with the fact
against a quality striker.
really good. But the problem for me is McKee just only has 3 submissions. Mm-hmm. He's definitely more comfortable on the feet.
Yep.
Yes, he's got stuff on the ground. I'm not saying he doesn't, but I just don't think it's enough.
It's not the level of Khamzat.
No, Khamzat's up there.
I have Khamzat with a round 1 submission. I think he's gonna get in there, take it down, tap it out. He ain't playing games this time.
All right, I gave it to him at round 2 again.
Okay.
I gave it to him at round 2. I just, you know, the last time I felt like he could have submitted the guy in the first round.
Exactly why I gave it to him in round 1 this time.
I think that he just kind of enjoys it a little bit, being out there. As long as there's no real threat to him, I think he felt comfortable. And then as soon as he felt tired, he's like, I'm going to submit him now. But I don't think that Rhys McKee's bad on the ground.